Hi there. Thanks for stopping by my channel today. My name is Christine Garton, and I want to talk to you about weight loss surgery and the things that the doctors and other people won't tell you about weight loss surgery. I had surgery 2 years ago in August of 2016. I had a gastric bypass, and I am very fortunate to have lost 140 pounds. And what I have discovered during that time is that the weight loss surgery community, including surgeons' offices, doctors' offices, will tell you that it's all about following the steps. Following how much water to take in, how much protein to eat, what foods to avoid, getting exercise into your life. And while all of those things are good and helpful and will help you lose weight, one of the things that I have discovered is that you will not achieve lasting weight loss success and, more importantly, happiness until you deal with the mental and emotional crap in your life. Many of us who have had a weight loss surgery or who are struggling with morbid obesity are this way because we have not dealt healthily with a lot of things in our lives. We've not had good coping strategies. We've not been able to deal with our emotions without using food. And therefore, I always say that if you see an obese person, you are looking at someone who is dealing with their pain on the outside. Many of us try to cover ourselves up. We try to hide from the world by getting larger or by just comforting ourselves with food. And I'm here to tell you, friends, you will not achieve lasting weight loss success through surgery or through any other means if you do not deal with your emotional stuff. So I want to invite you all to join my Facebook group. I have a private Facebook group called Life Before and After Bariatric Surgery, Doing the Emotional Work. Now, this is a free closed Facebook group. I post in there numerous times a day with little encouragement and a little bit of a challenge for you as well, to get you to think about things that you may not be thinking about. Now, this is not your fault. This is not something that any of the surgery programs that I've ever experienced and heard others' experiences of have really emphasized. As I stated earlier, the surgeons' offices and the bariatric programs tend to focus on the nuts and the bolts. They tend to focus on waiting 30 minutes between eating and drinking, not drinking with a straw, getting all your protein in, things of that nature. They don't have the resources, quite honestly, to be able to sit and talk with folks and have licensed therapists on hand to really deal with the emotional key pieces. Now, I am not a therapist. I do have a psychology background. I did my bachelor's in psychology, my master's of divinity, and my master of arts in Christian education. And those two master's programs did have components of pastoral care programs, pastoral counseling, group processes, things of that nature that are definitely psychology based in dealing with groups and with individuals. However, I have been on a lifelong journey of learning and self-help and personal growth and experiencing a lot of emotional growth in my own personal life. And so I can tell you from experience that working on the mental and emotional aspects of living a healthier life is truly the missing piece that these programs for weight loss surgery aren't addressing, that can truly help you find lasting success. Now, do I have a magic pill for you or a potion or something you can just take to make you automatically lose weight and lose it forever? No. And if anybody tells you they have that, they are full of it. They are lying to you to get your money, quite honestly. However, what I am here and able to tell you is that this takes hard work, but that it is doable. And I believe in you. I believe you can do this. I'm one of those people that say, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Now, my journey has not been easy. I did have a severe complication a month post-op. I'll tell you more about that in my personal journey video. But I do know that you can overcome. Whatever struggles you're facing right now, you can overcome. You have a choice to make, my friends. You can decide to be the victim, or you can decide to take charge and do something about the situation that you're in with your body and with your mind. And if you choose a surgery, some of you may have already had a surgery. Some of you may be in the process of trying to decide if you're going to have a surgery. Either way, the mental and emotional components that are at play here are important on both ends. You're going to deal with a lot of nonsense from other people if you're trying to decide to have a surgery. You're going to deal with a lot of nonsense in your own mind if you're trying to have surgery. You're going to have a lot of fears and doubts pop up. And unfortunately, on the other side of having surgery, all along the way, there's points in the journey where you may still have those doubts and those fears pop up. You may regret your decision to have a surgery. You may decide that you can do it all alone through strength and willpower, which we know willpower is a lie, because if you had willpower, if it truly existed in your life, you most likely would not be in the situation that you're in physically in terms of wanting a surgery or having had a surgery. No shame in that at all. I am here to tell you I have struggled with weight since I was 2 years old, when my family doctor told my mother that I needed to be put on a diet at 2. My weight journey has been up and down, but pretty much in the morbidly obese category from college all the way through until I had surgery in 2016. So friends, I am here to tell you it can be done. You got to work it. You got to work the steps. You got to do something to get yourself addressing the things that you're hiding from. You have to be able to look at some of the key things in your life. What fears do you have? What things do you think you're not good at? What things do you beat yourself up about? Those are the things that we can work on together through the Facebook group, through some of my free materials, my homeworks and things of that nature, and handouts that I'll be distributing to you through the Facebook group and also on my website. That's another source for information. You can go to yourgentlenudge.com and you can find some free resources there. Yes, I do require that you give me your email address and I put you on a mailing list so that you can download a free resource or two. And you'll get more information, more tips, information about some of my paid courses as well as some of the free courses that I've got available. And you can always also write me an email at writechristine, CHRISTINE, at yourgentlenudge.com. That's writechristine at yourgentlenudge.com. Or you can connect with me through the Facebook group. On Facebook, you can find me as Christine Your Gentle Nudge. I should show up on a search that way as well. So I hope that you will make connection with me in the group or in an email or through my website so that we can talk further about what it is that you need. My goal ultimately is to support you. My goal here is to walk alongside you, to help you to discover some of the things that I've discovered so that you too can achieve lasting weight loss. Because one of the things that you'll discover, I'm pretty sure, because I've known many weight loss surgery patients who have discovered this, losing weight does not make you happy. Losing weight does not fix all the problems in your life. The only thing losing weight will do is make your body smaller and potentially make you feel better about yourself. However, that does not mean that you won't have doubts about yourself. That does not mean that your bank account will be better. That does not mean your relationship with your significant other will be better. Sometimes losing weight makes that more of a challenge because of the fears of the significant other. There's so many things to unravel and unwrap, but we can do this together. So if you're not sure if you want to have a surgery and you're concerned about that, reach out to me. We can talk. If you've had a surgery and you've lost weight and you're feeling good about yourself, but you're just hitting that point where you're not sure whether or not this is going to be long-term success, reach out to me. Let's talk. If you're somebody who's just starting out and has just had surgery and you're in those very beginning stages and you're scared to death and wondering whether or not you made the right decision, it gets better. Reach out to me. Let's talk. And if you're somebody who has had surgery a long time ago and you're worried because you've regained weight, or you're concerned that you will regain, or you've had a little bit of weight extra creeping up on you, email me, contact me, let's talk, because it does not have to be that way. Your tool is still there. It is still in use. It may mean you've got to go back and reset some of your habits. It may mean that you've got to go back and look at some of your thought processes. Many times, and I can tell you this is how I have experienced it and others that I know have experienced it, does not mean that when your body gets to a healthy weight that your mind automatically thinks like a healthy weight person. Most of the time we think like that morbidly obese person. We've never left that thought process behind. Many of us still feel like the very large person when we go to sit in a chair, worrying if it'll break or worrying if it's wide enough for us to fit into. And I really believe that the best way to overcome that is to not only look at your own mental stuff, but to get support from other people who have been through that. Because unless your surgeon has had weight loss surgery himself or herself, they are not going to understand. I don't care how many surgeries they have performed, how many patients they have had. It's not their fault that they don't understand in the same way that we do. But unless you've lived it, unless you've experienced the shame, the sadness, the discomfort, the doubt, the fear, the worry, all the things that come with being an obese or morbidly obese person, then you just can't completely understand. Let me help you. Let me understand. Let me be your biggest cheerleader. Let me be that little gentle nudge that you need when you are doubting yourself. That's what I want to do. I want to walk alongside you on this journey. I want to help you feel the elation that I have felt as I have hit different weight loss milestones. Now, my body's not perfect. I've still got some trouble spots. I still want to lose about 30 pounds to hit my goal weight. I may hit that goal weight. I may not. I'm happy in my skin. I am very ecstatic at the energy I have gained. I am very happy where I am. And if I never hit that goal weight, you know what? I'll be okay with that. Sure, it'd be icing on the cake, but I have thankfully gotten to a mental and emotional place where I'm at peace. And that's what I want for you too. So be sure to message me on Facebook. Be sure to sign up for the weight loss surgery group in my Facebook group. So once again, you can find me at writechristine@yourgentlenudge.com. You can find me at www.yourgentlenudge.com. You can find me on Facebook at Christine Your Gentle Nudge. And you can find the weight loss surgery group at Life Before and After Bariatric Surgery, doing the emotional work. I'll hopefully drop links down below this video if I can figure out how to do that. And I look forward to hearing from you. God bless and take care on your journey.